Dearest Homs and Nopon representatives, my humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Kallian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are. You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mechonis.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact remains that things have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother. Huh?
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However, please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around till the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Erith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No, I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum-Hum and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
Dixon, are you leaving?
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
Is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dixon!
Yeah?
If you should meet Shulk...
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
You want us to kill your son? That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis. Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two Titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
You talk like you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young, but I'm actually quite old. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that, but he can't have lived that long.
But why do you want your son dead? From what you've told us, I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Agil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did, and he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina?
Correct. Agil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge. Even Lady Mayneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Most likely the Mechonis capital. He's trying to restore its former glory all by himself.
I feel sorry for him.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rhine!
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Zanza.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself. If you're gonna kill Egil, you'll need all of that sword's power. That's how strong Egil is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
She has done well to survive such injury.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a Mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a Mecon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a Mecon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the Mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Mechon doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Hom's body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Fiora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best. I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is required to control such a system. As long as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate. But to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mechon, so if you were to find some Mechon parts...
But where?
Well, outside of the village at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes the shore there. You might be able to find one among the Mechon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Yes. It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
Looks like we have our mission, requested by Story Quest. According to Lanada, the only way to treat Fiora is by building a circulation system. You need to find a piezoelectric unit to control the system. Find a piezoelectric unit amongst the Mechon wreckage on Digit 5 beach of the Fallen Arm. What the heck is this setup that I have right now? Also, I guess I'll... Oh, it's a Story Quest, so it's already set as active. Hold on, who do I have available? I don't even have Charla available right now. Well, we could always do, say... Wait. No, I was building up affinity between Ricky and these two, I think? Maybe? Okay. Okay, I'll just push Shulk off real quick. Anyway, so after the last stream ended, I, kind of wound up going straight to bed instead of seeing, like, the cutscenes that we just saw play out because I was so tired and I really needed to sleep. And speaking of being tired, I am insanely exhausted today, which is also why I figured this would be a perfect time to do some late night chilling with the Dogi cam on and everything. Wait, I might actually be able to fast travel closer. Yeah, because we already got to here. We can just fast travel. Because I explored here earlier. Hey, Mumkar. You've seen better days, haven't you? Anyway. So, today was my first day back at Taekwondo in a long time. Like, there's still the pandemic and lockdown going on with COVID-19. But, oh, dang. I mean, I could be playing as Shulk to, you know, get Monado and chant on. Okay, he just immediately didn't chant. Cool. Cool, man. Yeah, this aggro's gonna be on me. Okay, it's not here. Anyway, it seems like our class sizes are very limited, and we need to keep our distance from one another during class. And it's definitely a very interesting environment, I gotta say. There's like various spots on like the lines in the, the kind of training area where it's like stand here, so it's all like spaced out enough so you don't get too close to anybody, is the thing. And before you go in, they have like a device to kind of measure your temperature to make sure you're not like getting sick or anything. Wait, get up, Ricky gameplay, indeed Diego, how are you doing today? So, like, I go into the entrance of my Taekwondo school today. Right in the doorway, well, first of all, they have the door just stay open so that nobody has to like touch the door handle. And right inside, they have hand sanitizer right then and there. In addition to the receptionist checking your temperature with a device. Uh-oh. But this doesn't count as combat, so as long as these guys don't fight me. Dang. Dang, man. Let's focus our efforts on this one. I need Monado and Chat on deck, like, right now. Is what I need. Okay, neat. And, oh, we all got toppled. Well, that sucks. Anyway, so I haven't actually trained for quite a while. Not just because of this pandemic, but before this whole pandemic started, okay, you scared me for a hot second. Uh-oh. Before this whole pandemic started, I was going to physiotherapy for an injury in my left wrist and my right hip. They were injured and I couldn't do a whole lot. Okay, let's do that. This is what we do. Should I do a chain attack on you? Just for funsies? So, like, there's this pandemic that's been going on for like half a year. And before this pandemic even started, I was stuck in physiotherapy for nearly half a year. Like, I was still going to class sometimes, to Taekwondo class here and there. Not a whole lot. It would be maybe once a week. Sometimes I'd even not even be able to do that. At physiotherapy, I was getting what's called IMS, which stands for intramuscular stimulation, which is basically like acupuncture, except like actually with scientific backing. It's basically acupuncture, but acupuncture just pierces the skin. IMS goes deep into the muscles to stimulate them and relieve tension. In short, it's painful. So I was doing that here and there for the better part of like half a year and not really going to Taekwondo classes a whole lot. Then this pandemic started and I've been homebound anyway and not going to class. And I've kind of been hoping that, you know, all this time away from physical activity would have hopefully had my left wrist and right hip heal. So, going back to Taekwondo today, the good news is my left wrist and right hip feel great. Maybe they're healed. Hopefully they keep on feeling great. Hopefully. We shall see. That'll take you out. That'll stop that vision. That's pretty cool. That sounded painful. Yeah, back when I was dealing with this stuff with my left wrist and right hip. Like, the problem with my left wrist was that I couldn't bend it back like that. Well, I could, but it would be painful to do it, like, with pressure onto it. Like, with weight on it. So if I was in, like, it's the kind of thing that I wouldn't really worry about that much in daily life unless I wasn't paying attention and I went to open a door like that and then be like, ow, why did I do that? But, oh, we can chain attack. Oh, maybe your friend in a hot second. This is what we can do. Yeah, let's chain attack your friend here. Oh, are you a freaking unique boss? When did you get here? Anyway, like, in Taekwondo, I noticed it if I'm doing push-ups. So, for nearly a year now, whenever I do push-ups, it would be knuckle push-ups instead of like that with the hands back. Should I turn that light away more? It's so much bright light onto me. Like, hold on. Hold on. Or I could turn it more towards me so it's a little bit better. There'd be more light on the doggy. I don't know. I don't know. Is that a little bit of better lighting? I don't know. Something like that. I could yoink him. I'll probably yoink him when we're not in the chain attack. is most likely wild. Hold on, let's do a whole bunch of red arts. Is what we do. Let's go ahead and do that. Dang. These guys don't have a whole lot of affinity. It seems like chain attacks don't seem to last for too long. Oh. Let's actually focus on you for now. Let's yoink you. Oh, I probably should have yoinked the unique boss. That's what I probably should have done. Anyway, as for the actual class difficulty, so, as I was saying, I haven't been to class not only since before this pandemic started, but I was staying at home anyway for my injuries to heal, which hopefully they now are. Feels like they might be. So I have not, like, physically exerted myself for a very good while. So today's class at Taekwondo was, like, very standard workout kind of stuff. It wasn't, like, super insane, but it felt like one of the hardest classes that I've ever been in because it was... Can you use Monado enchant, please, Shulk? Just because I'm so out of shape, I guess. Hello, Anima. Hello, Mr. Doggo Man Friend. Doggo Man Friend. Dasby, how are you doing tonight, Anima? Yeah, the doggy's quite tired. And I'm even more exhausted. Like, hold on. Can you use Monado enchant, please? Could you maybe? Maybe we can do this. Heal him, and then maybe it won't kill him anymore. Never mind. Never mind. Hold on. Anyway. Freaking! Use Monado enchant, Shulk. We can't damage him until you use Monado enchant. So please. Oh yeah, we can inflict poison with this though. Oh, we forced topple. That's pretty neat. We can at least do damage with that. Oh, we can do damage while he's dazed, even if you don't use enchant. So let's do damage for now. And yoink. And we yoink too. Okay, but now we're doing 1 damage again. How is your hip during that class? Are you okay? My hip is actually feeling really good. Like, we didn't do a lot of, like, kicking that would require a lot of turning. So I didn't turn my hip a whole lot. My wrist feels pretty great. Well, I mean, I may as well activate this, I guess. Is what I may as well do. Hold on. I don't think we have Monado enchant on deck. Should I, Yeah, we don't even have it on him. Backslash will do some decent damage. I guess we'll topple him from... Wait, are you You're immune to that from there. I guess Force's topple from Ricky's a bit different. Can you use Monado enchant, please? My goodness, we can inflict poison and do damage that way, at least. Anyway, so, like, there we go, there's Monado enchant. So, like, the intensity of the workout was, like, pretty standard for, like, what I was used to from, like, a year ago. But if that was from, like, a year ago, it was a unique monster. We got an affinity coin from that. So, like, I was so out of breath and just, like, ready to die. Like, I was feeling a little bit nauseous, honestly. Just because I've been sitting here doing video editing for the past several months. And that's, like, the majority of what I do nowadays is the thing. That or playing video games on stream like this. So, my injuries themselves might be gone. Maybe. But I'm really out of shape right now. So it's really good that I'm getting back into the swing of things. I'm gonna grab these. So hopefully as I get more back into the swing of things, hopefully I'll start to, you know, actually be able to, you know, handle those workouts as the very standard things that they are instead of just dying like I did today. Also, there was only 10 people. There was only 2 people per line. They made sure that everyone was at least 2 meters apart and, like, staggered and stuff like that. And, wait, you're not a Machina. What are you doing here? What the heck? How did you get here? So, like, just standing, like, even now, if I stood up, my legs would be shaking. Like, that's how burnt out my legs got. I'll probably feel way better in the morning. Hopefully I'll feel way better in the morning. But right now, just supporting my own weight makes my legs shake. That's how you can tell that it was a great workout. But I mean, you know, there was that. So yeah, only 10 people. It was a small class. There was, towards the end of class, we started working on our poomsays, which are like a pattern of movements in a certain order. It's like an imaginary fight that shows your technique for various things and stuff. And I was helping one of the junior belts with her poomsay and just like memorizing it and getting it down. I forgot one of the parts. That's how long it's been. Like, when you're a black belt, you're supposed to know all of the kind of, at least a whole bunch of the standard color belt Poom says, so that you can teach your junior belts if need be. I forgot one of them. It's been so, well, I didn't forget one. I forgot one action of it, so I confirmed it with one of my classmates. He was like, yep, that's right. And I was like, good, so I'm not losing my mind. And everything was okay. Emma, that's you. Working out felt like crap. Yeah, it was certainly something. And I know that while we were talking in the Discord for a while about potentially doing like community workout sessions where, wait, take the food to Theo who's at the base of Digitsu. Okay. Neat. So we were talking in the Discord server for a while about potentially doing like community workout sessions where we just go into like a voice call and I lead some workout sessions. Right now I'm going to Taekwondo every Tuesday. So I'm thinking about doing those community things every Thursday. So that means Monday, Wednesday, Friday is streaming. Tuesday is Taekwondo, and then Thursday could be community workout sessions. And I can translate over some of the workout stuff that we did in Taekwondo over into the workout sessions that we could do as like a community voice call kind of thing with me leading stuff. So, I mean, yeah, well then good thing your Switch isn't in your room, so you have to walk it there. Always shaking legs sounds not good. I'll be better in the morning. I'll be better after. I had to let my hair loose because it was so, well, let's just say I was drenched after today. You chugged half a gallon of water. Yeah, I haven't used this water bottle in probably a year, and I brought it along today, and hoo boy, I'm certainly glad that I brought it. I'm certainly glad that I brought that. Tell Europe on Ricky. My oh my. So you want me to get some stuff from Znact Spring, some water, or whatever the heck, or investigate what's making the face. Scaring the villagers. I can't believe it's scaring the villagers. But yeah, so we might potentially go forward with that idea of like me just leading workouts in like a freaking Discord voice call with anybody who wants to join in. Maybe. Like, maybe something to try out starting next week or the week after. Maybe we'll start in like August or something. Maybe. I feel like the community will be great, but the amount of heavy breathing's gonna be allowed. Yeah, but that's standard. And when you're doing it with other people, you can like be like, hey, well done. We did it. We pushed through the hard stuff. Yes, staying hydrated is very important. Wait, there's a quest over here. That's even more important than staying hydrated. Is doing all the crests. The crests? I'm playing way too much freaking Fire Emblem. Ricky's too short! I can't believe it. Do exercise with Professor Harmonia. Calling me Professor now after I have too much Fire Emblem stuck in my mind. You're gonna wind up convincing me that I'm just freaking a professor now. Because apparently I'm too much in the mindset of the world of Fire Emblem.
What do you need?
Because, like, we're in our third playthrough right now. Fourth if you count the DLC side story. And I've started doing a Blue Lions playthrough with my family. So, like, I've done a lot of freaking Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Trouble rescuing people from the water. Well, yeah, that happens when you're a machine. Water is a real problem for us, Machina. It's funny how you live in a coastal area, then. But, I mean, whatever, I guess. We have to collect a whole bunch of stuff. Also, now that we've made it to the Fallen Arm, we do now have a whole bunch of... Oh, crap! Additional quests that we can do, since we have, like, the final main area of the game unlocked. Final main, like, affinity chart area of the game unlocked, that is. Oh, dang it, man. Let's see here. And we can get a whole bunch of additional stuff for Colony 6, and get a whole bunch of, like, upgrades for the things there. So we'll do that after we do, like, the next couple short episodes of story stuff. Like, once we get to the end of the Fallen Arm, then we'll start, like, side questing and stuff, is my plan. But yeah, I'm not Professor Sensei Harmonia, you're gonna call me now? I got you your thing. How'd it go? Did you find the unit? I found the unit. I found it so good, you wouldn't believe. I fought a unique boss for it.
I think we found it. Is this the piezoelectric unit?
Yes, that's it. Well done.
Leonarda, will Fiora be okay now?
She'll be fine. It will just take me a little time to reconfigure and install the unit. Leave it to me. You get some rest.
But...
Shulk, do you want her to see you looking exhausted when she wakes up?
You're right. I'll try and get some rest. Thank you for everything you're doing.
By the way...
Yes?
The chief says he wants to speak with you. I think it's about Egil.
I'll go and see him. He wants Egil stopped. And so do we. But I need to sleep on it.
Good. You mustn't overburden yourself. We will help you in any way we can.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we got a story thing like right out here. Can I just jump over this? Briggy's too short! He can't jump over this railing, are you kidding me? Man, Ricky, why do you have to be so short? Why, oh why? Also, would this scene make more sense if it was daytime? My oh my. Hello, Super Hyper, how are you doing today? If it's spoilers, then look away! If you haven't experienced the stuff leading up to this point. Oh yeah, we just got a rest here, and I think it goes to, like, the next story thing, essentially.
Welcome.
Alley-oop! What are you doing, Ryan? I'm doing pretty well, just, like, insanely exhausted. Like, when I came back from being in Taekwondo for the first time in half a year, and I sat down in this chair, I swear, sitting down in this chair never felt better. I swear. Like, it was... it was so good. Let's take a rest. Just like Jigglypuff.